As if SharePoint itself wasn't complex enough, Microsoft has made it a little more complex by having multiple versions of SharePoint. Now, there have been various versions of SharePoint since really SharePoint 2000, but in SharePoint 2013, we have 4 different versions of SharePoint. The first is SharePoint 2013 Foundation, and Foundation is the most widely distributed version of SharePoint because it is included with Microsoft Windows Server. So if you're in an environment where you are prompted by Windows to log on to a network, someplace nearby there is SharePoint 2013 Foundation that would be available for you to use. Then there's SharePoint Server 2013 Standard version. This is a separate product that larger organizations can purchase and install. It has all of the bells and whistles of Foundation, plus a few more things, improved search, and so on. Then SharePoint Server 2013 Enterprise. Now, SharePoint Server Enterprise has a lot more capability because in addition to everything that's offered in Foundation and in Server Standard, Enterprise includes some specific services that are made to extend the capabilities of SharePoint. For example, content management services, business intelligence services, and so on. And then a new version of SharePoint that came out in 2011 is called SharePoint Online. Now, SharePoint Online is one of the servers that comes with Office 365, which is a subscription version of Microsoft Office. Some organizations purchase the subscription version of Office 365 that also includes licenses for Office on the desktop. But for many Office 365 users, their entire experience of Office and SharePoint both is through a browser in the cloud. Any of these SharePoint products can be hosted in the cloud, but SharePoint Online really only lives there. In this course, we will be focusing on SharePoint Server 2013, the standard and enterprise versions. But you will find other courses for SharePoint 2013 Foundation and SharePoint Online, or SharePoint in Office 365, in the lynda.com library.